What's the nature of the emergency and how can I help?
Oh, so it's not open to the public.
Hey, Chief, I just wanted to know if I could come in.
Cameras everywhere. Where are you? Thanks, it's just a camera.
Yeah, sure. Someday you're going to be considered a genius. And I'm not, and that's not saying that you're not smart now, because I'm saying you are. Did you guys lock the door? Why was it locked?
You have identification?
What would I need that for?
Beg your pardon?
What would I need that for?
Oh, okay.
Okay, is there a reason why you're filming? Mm-hmm. What's the reason?
Yes. It is kind of a hobby. I started watching another guy doing it. His channel is San Joaquin Valley Transparency.
They're gonna make you delete all of that.
Well, I'm just curious what's going on out here. How come you're filming?
Do I need to have a reason for that?
And we don't know what the intentions are.
Well, you know what? Living in a free country is dangerous. You don't know what people's intentions are.
You're right.
And if you can't handle it, you got to go live in another country. I'm sorry.
Can I ask why you're so close to me right now?
Well, you have an object that can be violent, so I'm trying to find out.
You just said I was filming, so apparently you know that it's a camera. Wide open to the public, and anything you can see, they just took a picture of themselves right in front. You need to stop them. Excuse me, sir. Sir, she needs to detain you right now because you just took a picture of the screening area. She needs to detain you. Okay, she's going to make you delete everything on your camera.
So you're trying to bait. That's what you're trying to do. Is that what you want to do?
Those are your words, not mine.
Okay.
How are you doing, dear? I got it. It's on film now.
This is a First Amendment audit. I want to see how you guys respond to a person exercising their First Amendment right under the U.S. Constitution of the United States.
You have written documents.
What's your name and badge number? I won't talk to you unless you identify yourself.
No.
Are you public officers or are you wearing costumes? You guys are fake news. You're fake news, man. Why don't you tell the whole story? What you guys are doing is you're out here promoting a bunch of BS talking points.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gonna give up your rights like that, man? First Amendment?
I have to call you back.
You in America or not?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Of course, you're fine. First Amendment, bro. Need to teach your kids. Teach your kids what freedom's about, man. That wasn't it. Accusing me of baiting? Okay. What does that matter anyway? Let's say I was baiting. Aren't we talking about law? You guys law enforcement officers? Okay, so we should talk about the law, not opinions or whatever he's talking about. I would expect more professionalism.
Sir, is there a reason why
Valet
you're taking pictures?
International Airport Police?
Yes.
I don't answer questions, sorry.
You don't answer questions?
You have a good night, though.
Thank you. Do you have an ID with you or something?
Oh, why would I need that? You know you work for the people, right? So I'm your boss. You ever heard of the show Undercover Boss? You haven't, huh? You might want to check it out.
So, I don't mind you filming out in public.
Okay.
But it becomes an issue if you start filming security issues.
You guys know I own this building, right? Yep. Just the owner looking at his building, wondering why it was locked.
You're talking about concern and feelings, but no laws.
Well, can I ask you what organization you're with?
You can ask.
Okay, what organization are you with?
I'm not going to tell you, sorry. Thanks for asking, though. Look how you guys don't want to answer me, but you call the police on me for not answering you. Why don't I call 911 and say you're not answering my questions? How about that? Okay, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a fucking pussy.
Well, so I can get your information since you're...
Why would you need my information?
Valley International
Can you
Airport.
articulate a law that I'm breaking? Let's rewind. You just said I have no problem with you filming in public.
Right.
That right there, sir, is public.
Right.
Knowingly violating someone's civil rights is pretty serious. You lose your qualified immunity. That means when I win my lawsuit, I can take you guys' personal property. I can take your TV, your car, your boat.
I don't have both.
Walk of shame, drive of shame, drive of shame. Bye.
Taking pictures is not illegal, ma'am.
No, but I need to know
You
why
probably
you're
need to
taking
check with your
pictures.
supervisor so you don't
No,
get
I
in
need to
trouble.
check with my supervisor.
You do. Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
Have a good day.
You too, sir. You gonna educate her on the First Amendment? And you might want to look it up yourself, too.
Okay, appreciate that.
Because what you just said was totally bogus.
Take care.
100% bogus, sir. You need to go back to training. You don't call the cops shit like that. Tell me what law I've broken. Tell me if I'm obligated to answer your questions.
Do you have a license to do press work?
Yeah, currently it's covered under the First Amendment when you use a camera.
Oh, you don't have to show me because it's not my permission.
No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I went ahead and made it up before I left. See that?
No, you're not being.
Okay, thanks. Have a good night. Any updates? Interesting. He ain't backing anyone into a corner. He ain't demanding answers. He ain't illegally arresting people. He's just sitting there nice and quiet. Like a little mouse. Official credentials.
You wrote that on there, though.
Yeah, I wrote it on there. I usually use crayon, but this time I decided to be a little more official and do permanent marker.
Are you joking?
No, I'm dead serious. Think about this, though. Why would you protect speech unless it's offensive? Why even have a First Amendment? We don't protect speech that's lovely and feels nice. We protect speech that's offensive. So if you're offended by it, thank you very much. You've just validated the reason why the Founding Fathers gave us a First Amendment to begin with.
I like how they talk to you like you're a little boy, like you're 2 years old. How are you doing today? Are you warm? Do you just like to play with cameras? Yes. Okay. Be careful. Don't choke. Don't drink too much. Take little sips. Take little bites.
What's the nature of the emergency and how can I help?